Hey Capricorns, hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to the Capricorn reading for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Last time I did the Earth readings, they all got a little messy because I had some digital technological issues, but hopefully these ones will be fine. I'll only know after the fact, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm Rodin, by the way. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot, presented by Bomispirit. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already or if you want to be. Make sure you check your notifications that they are on and they are to your personal liking, not what I'm telling them to do them as. Just that you like them the way they are. Just double check them because YouTube likes to change that shit. Okay? Capricorns, let's go ahead and get started here. I was going to do Taurus and then I felt like you and Taurus were fighting for my attention in a way. And I was like, oh, I can't choose. I don't know. So it could be that like Uranus could be upsetting you. Taurus could be upsetting you. It was definitely upsetting Virgo. I feel like Taurus was like really messing with Virgo a little bit. Uranus anyway. Saturn is also square Uranus. It could just be that I'm feeling here with you, Capricorn, that aspect has been peaking for you, or it's really been highlighted to you a lot recently. But Capricorn, regardless, let's go ahead and get started. I feel cups, man. I feel cups. I feel water. I feel emotion, Capricorn. What's up? What's up with you? I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot for this one. Yeah, I feel cups. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Some of you are feeling really reflective. I'm going to say it that way. Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Am I taking these? Yes, I am. Okay. Saw Gecko. 7 of Wands. Okay. Hierophant. And the 6 of Wands. The Hierophant, that's... Oh, okay, this is a weird energy. I feel like the Hierophant is acting as like a... Almost like a border. I don't know how else to say that. Like a line in the sand. Like a line you're walking. A line that you're teetering on. This is weird. Yeah, you're teetering on a line between the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands is a really good feeling. 6 of Wands is a feeling of victory and success and being appreciated. And the 7 of Wands is an energy of back off. You're teetering between those. It's like you're teetering on a line between receiving praise and attention and gratitude from people and feeling like you want to push people the hell off of you. The Hierophant is the line you're teetering on. Hierophant is belief system. Hierophant is also expectation and obligation and societal stuff. Also very spiritual stuff too, but in a much more like tangible way, like rules and ethics. That's the line you're walking. That's the line you're teetering on between receiving people's praise and accolades and feeling like you have to fight people and feeling like you want to like push people away. I keep feeling cups though. I keep feeling that with you, but they're not here yet. Any other messages for Capricorn? See, I just heard Taurus. There's something going on with you and Taurus, which Hierophant is Taurus energy. Any other messages for Capricorn? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Where are we at? Oh my god, 4 minutes already? It goes so fast. Any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Ooh. Any other messages for Capricorn? Another one. Any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Wow, that's it. We just have one other card, and it's the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Okay. Overall, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The World upright. Holy shit. With the Chariot upright. Oh, the major arcanas. With the Moon. And then we have 5 of Swords here. That Five of Swords is screaming battle, and I feel like it's actually more internal than anything else here. I gotta be honest, Capricorn. It's like, with this energy, I feel like you're having such a problem receiving people's gratitude. It's like I'm almost getting this belief system of yours where it's like you can't trust, not that you can't trust people. It's hard for you to work with people. It is. Like, it's hard for you to work with people. I'm talking to Capricorns that are having a very hard time with that. You're having a hard time in group dynamics lately, or it's been a pattern of yours, and it's hard. I'm almost getting like a fear and an anxiety. Yeah, it's an anxiety. I'm getting an anxiety of not just working in a group of people, but almost like, this is so similar to Virgo, actually. How other people can hold you back, right? It's like, on one end, yeah, sure, people might be grateful. People might like praise you and be like, Capricorn, you're awesome. Capricorn, you're the best. Capricorn, you're a badass. But at the end of the day, it's like there's almost like you feel like you're losing freedom in that, or you've lost freedom in working with people or dealing with people, that you can't just do your own thing. And I can feel this inner conflict where it's like, yeah, you could help people, and yeah, you could be praised for it, and yeah, that feels good. It feels good to provide. It feels good to provide. It feels good to be supportive, but at the same time, I want to be solo. I want to be solo. Yes, this is not exactly like Virgo, but it's similar. I want to be solo. That's what I'm getting with you. I want to be solo. And it's like you're torn. You're torn between either an obligation or a belief system of you need to show up for people. You need to be there for people. You need to be part of a group, or you need to lead people, or you need to like provide and support. And you're like, I really just want to do me. I really don't want to be doing this anymore. I don't want to be doing this anymore. Knight of Pentacles is a dependable energy, and it's like, you don't want to do that. Virgo had the same thing with the Knight of Pentacles card coming out. Like, they did not want to be the Knight of Pentacles, and neither do you. For different reasons, though. Different reasons. Yeah, it's for different reasons. It's like you've been doing that for people, and you're sick of it. Like, sure, thanks for the accolades, whatever. Maybe not of you, maybe there's some of you who didn't even get like appreciation for it, but it's now you're just like, meh. I want to be in my own bubble, thank you. My own sacred bubble, thank you. For some of you, might even feel like if you work for like a company, like that institution you work for almost gets the praise on your behalf, and it just like you're kind of like not appreciated enough, and it's like, fuck this. That's what I'm getting. Overall, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you don't want to be there anymore. You don't want to do what you've been doing when it comes to this kind of energy. With the World and the Chariot, my God, talk about a big shift and movement and closing out of a cycle and moving the fuck on, like fast. You also have Cancer here, you're 1-7, but then we have the Moon with the Five of Swords. There's something eating at you with the Moon and the Five of Swords, and that feels like the inner battle that I was getting with you. That is that inner battle of like, it's expected of me to do this. It's expected of me to do this for groups of people. It's expected of me to play this role, and I just don't want to. I don't want to play the role I'm expected to play anymore for other people. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to be solo. Solo rider. Stop asking me to keep doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want out. I want out and freedom in a big way. But there's that emotion. There's those cups. Even though the Five of Swords is like, it's also the mind, it's ego. But the Moon is emotion. It's your soul. It's been eating at you. All these feelings have been eating at you. They've been eating at you. So I don't know what to clarify, because it's like, it's very clear you want to be solo here and resist this energy. And I keep getting that too, that it's like being rewarded by the system. I guess I'll say it that way. Being rewarded by the system, or the system like taking praise or rewards on your behalf or because of you. And you're like, I'm tired of it. I want to break away. Break away. I want to break away. Let's look at the Seven of... We'll clarify the Seven of Wands. We'll do that. And then we'll close this out. Yeah, I'm gonna do Crystal Vision. So I have the Seven of Wands. me the 7 of Wands. Oh! I dropped half the deck. I cannot. Okay, we're not doing that deck. I'm also crunching for time, so we're not gonna do that deck. I'm just gonna choose a new one. It's like, I can't believe I did that. I'm going to use the Honest Truth deck after a sip of tea. I'm also fighting a cold, so excuse me. Capricorns. So I have the 7 of Wands. Oh, Capricorns. Like, emotionally, I can feel that shit. Something's, like, it's been eating at you on an emotional level, or there's some sort of deeper emotional truth, emotional turmoil, emotional wound that's at the root of this. Of, like, fuck the expectations of the institution, the entity, the government, society, my job, other people, whatever. I want to do me. Almost like, I don't need you to expect shit from me anymore. I just don't want to play that role. It really feels like that. So I have a 7 of Wands. Some of you, it is also about the success factor. Sorry, I need to talk about this a little bit. That's also been highlighted recently because of Pluto retrograding in Capricorn, but also everything that's been aspecting that, especially the sun aspecting that, opposing Pluto. This feeling of like, you're supposed to be successful, right? You're seriously resisting that energy right now. Telling about the 7 of Wands. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Telling about the 7 of Wands. Telling the 7 of Wands. Like you're becoming an Aquarius, Capricorn. Telling about the 7 of Wands. It really does feel like that, though. It was like, that's such an aqua thing. Fuck the man. Anyway, telling about the 7 of Wands. So I have the 7 of Wands for Capricorn. And it also has such a big vibe of like, stop asking me to play that role. Stop expecting me to play that role. I'm not going to play that role anymore. So the 7 of Wands, we have Fool in reverse. Oh, I see, Capricorns. This is what you want. Everything I said, it's what you want. But that's why it's been eating at you. Because you're afraid to follow through with it. You're afraid to follow through with that action. You're afraid to follow through with, I'm not going to play that role anymore. You're afraid to follow through with, I don't need to please the people at my job. You're afraid to follow through with, I don't need to be successful at my job. I don't need to provide support and success for my job or the group. I keep getting it's mostly about a job, or a group of people, or, you know, higher institution dynamic situation. It's like, I don't need to do that. But a part of you is actually afraid right now to follow through with those feelings, and that's why it's eating at you. That's why it's eating at you. So I have the 7 of Wands, please. Like really sick of conventional expectations and being a master at it. It's like you're tired of it. You're tired of it, but also it's like, well, how do I not do that? Like, how do I actually not do that anymore? How do I not fulfill that expectation? Playing that 7 of Wands, yeah, Page of Swords. Some of you, it is going to require a conversation with the Full Inverse and Page of Swords, a conversation you're afraid to have. Playing the 7 of Wands. Queen of Swords, because you know your truth. You know your truth. You know your truth. You know this is true in the core of your being, of the core of your soul. You're just kind of afraid to follow through on it right now, which is also why you're a queen and not a king, because a queen doesn't act, a king does. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're having a really hard time physically following through with this action right now. And then overall, we have Temperance with Hermit in reverse, and there's the Cups, man. More, that's what I was feeling, the 5 of Cups. Five of Cups. Oh, God. And the Tower with the Hierophant in reverse, just to bring it full circle. Because literally, what did I say? The Hierophant is the line you're walking. You're teetering right now. It's like you're teetering between playing that role of success, master at what you do, master at the game, master at systems and institutions, and being successful and knowing how shit works, getting shit right, providing and supporting. And you know you're tired of it. You know it, and you need to have a conversation about that. You know you want to fight back. You know you don't want to do this role anymore, and you're having a very, very hard time with it. With Temperance being the first card out, it's like, not only is it a divine timing energy, it's also divine intervention. You have divine support in this. I almost called you Cancer. You have divine support in this, Capricorn. It's also about bringing harmony to yourself, because you don't have it right now. And then you got this. Hermit in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Hierophant. You know, this has been eating at you, Capricorn. This has been eating at you emotionally. You haven't been letting yourself go there with the Hermit in reverse. You haven't been letting yourself really look at that until now, that really this inner emotional eating up inside is you wanting to resist with the Hierophant in reverse, not wanting to walk the line of the Hierophant anymore, wanting to be that Seven of Wands energy and just be like, I'm resigning my role. Maybe some of you are actually trying to get out of your job, but like, I'm resigning that role of being the best at this, or being successful at this, or getting my job right, or pleasing the man, or pleasing the boss, or pleasing the government, or whatever it is. Being the one who is successful, being the one who provides, being the one, being the one, being the one, being the one. You don't want to be the one anymore. Tired. And you don't have to be either, Capricorn. You really don't have to be. Maybe it's because, you're realizing it is just programming of really old stuff, patriarchal stuff. Capricorn is what we are dismantling and have been dismantling your energy, right? And realizing that you need to walk away. Take that leap to not do this anymore. But it's eating at you. The longer you wait and don't do this, it's eating at you. And you have been kind of emotionally ignoring it, because you do have the Hermit in reverse here. You've been disconnected from that truth until now. Because it keeps eating at you, and you keep trying to ignore the fact that something is eating at you, and that's what it is. Yeah. Some of you might even have been getting so much positive attention for being this role of provider, caretaker, successful master maker, whatever, that it's also hard to walk away because of that. But it's time. Okay, Capricorns, I hope that was insightful, and I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to check out Venmo on Patreon. Everything else you have is linked below for your convenience. I hope to see you guys very soon. Have a great night. Namaste.